Hello, welcome back to the e-commerce mastering course. My name is Joshua and I'm the curator of this course. Right, I'm going to go through the Facebook ads overview, okay, from the step 1 to the step 2 to the step 3 and down to the end. In the previous videos, I've been able to expose and give detailed illustration of how each block works. So in this video now, I'm going to take you to my ads manager and show you everything from the onset. All right, just a quick overview of what we've learned in Facebook ads. And so just in case you're looking for somehow want to get a quick grasp of it from beginning to the end together, this is what I'm going to do in this video. All right, so let me quickly take you straight to my screen. All right, I'm here now. This is my ads manager for this course. This is just a demo account I'm using for the courses I do in Facebook ads. So this is not my real Facebook ad account. So definitely I will show you my ad account for real and show you some of the ads we've been able to run for the past 1 year. But now let's focus on this, very important. How do we now start running our ads? How do we create an ad? Before now, I've showed you how to get yourself into the ads manager. And let's say we want to just get started. So you're going to get started. Step 1 is click on the create button here. If it's your first time on your ads manager, definitely you won't see any ad here. You just see a notification telling you that you don't have any ad. All right. So and meanwhile, for you to have an ad account, you must have excuse me. All right, so you must have seen me, you must have known how to get to this place. Definitely. So it's quite simple. Just have a Facebook account, then have a page if possible. Yes, you just have to have a page, because without a page you can't run any ads. So and all of the processes in the previous video, which I have already covered. So let's get started first to the principal thing and the principal focus of this course. All right, so we are going to get started. The first thing we need to do is to click on the create ad. All right, click on the create. This is the create button here. So I'm going to click on it and it's going to show me let me be sure you guys are seeing this. Okay, you are not seeing this. All right, so let me just give me a second. Let me review this again. So okay, so I hope you are seeing this now. Yes, you are. While you click on the create button there, you're going to have a pop-up like this where you have to create your campaign or your ad, whatever you call it. So we are creating a new campaign. Yes, new campaign. So you're going to call it, let's just try out something very casual. Okay, from the previous video I've done before, let's use the eyebrow stencil for an illustration here. So I'm going to type the eye. Just give it a name, the eye stencil wholesale campaign. Okay, my PC again. Okay, so that's the name we want to give to the campaign. It doesn't matter what you title it. You already have been able to explain this in the previous video. So it doesn't matter what you title your campaign. It doesn't matter. It won't reflect in the ad. Just title it so that you can be able to review your campaign. So let's say you have 100 campaign and you want to lay hold or you want to reference something from a previous campaign you've been able to do, so you can easily trace them to the name. So I will always encourage my students to use names that are descriptive. All right, so I'm running an eye stencil campaign and it is for a wholesale, not like the previous video I did on the eyebrow stencil. So this one is specific. So I want to see the one I used for running ads for the wholesale. I'm going to come back here. I want to see the one I used for running ads for just the eye stencil for customers. I'm going to get it easily. Do you understand now? So use a name that is descriptive. All right, so the buying type, what do we need? We need auction here, which is default there. And now we're going to go to the campaign objective. What is it we want for the campaign? All right, you know, if you watch the previous video I did on the Facebook ad, it's not exactly what you will see here, because there have been a little upgrade in the ads manager of Facebook. The previous video, all of this setup were not in the first pop-up option. What you just have is for you to put in the campaign name and then you proceed. Okay, so now they have been able to do some little changes, which is still the same. All right, guys. So, and we just have to follow it that same way. Okay, so here the campaign objective is where we decide what we want our campaign to do. What do we want to achieve with our campaign? Okay, do you want to do awareness, people just to see it, and just for people to see? Okay, for example, you want to just get something to the public, to the eye of the public. You want thousands of persons to see them, so you can use brand awareness. So let's say it's a business, it's an establishment, it's a company. You just want people to know that this particular stuff is in existence. All right, so because of your intention, you go for the brand awareness. And why Facebook did all of these objectives is for you to be able to, it's for them to be able, their AI, that's the algorithm that is responsible for this ad campaign, be able to play in line with what you want. So for example, if I'm looking for lead generation, I'm looking for generating leads, getting emails and data from people. Now Facebook is going to target people who, from their analysis, have the tendency of keying into your specific campaign. All right, so the details of your campaign, people who you are targeting. So it helps the algorithm to work perfectly for you. So it depends on what you want. Like recently, a client met me to set up ads for his business. He said he doesn't want people to sign up. It's a new app he developed, but he just want people to know that such an app is in existence and this is the name of the app. Do you understand? Yes. So that's exactly how it works. The campaign objective. Let's get started. Okay, so in this one, I want to just take we will need post engagement. I use this as default in e-commerce. Why? Because we are tricking Facebook because of the charge difference. Now, by default, if you are going to send people to our store, e-commerce store, if you are going to do that, depending on the intention and the approach and the system you are using, there are so many options here. You can send people to your e-commerce store where they'll be able to see the product, click on the buy button, put the number of orders they want, and check out. All right, so use the conversion. All right, check out and order for the product and all of those things. It is like setting them on autopilot. That's fine. So we use conversion, but the truth here is that in conversion, the charge per each conversion is truly high. So let's say your target is just to spend 20,000 naira in your ads and you want to sell big number of your product and you're not using an e-commerce store, then you can use the post engagement to sell. Let's say you're using a WhatsApp, you want to sell it through WhatsApp, you don't have a store, you want to lead these persons through a link that bring them to your WhatsApp account and you are able to sell out to them. Perfect. Or let's say you want to send them to your sales page, you can as well use post engagement at the same time use traffic. Traffic is the best option there. So it's going to send people, lots of persons to your sales page. That means whatever you're going to write on your Facebook ad is what you want to use to send them to your website. Something that will convince them to just click on the link or click on the learn more button or the shop now button or whatever and take them to your site. All right, so it depends on your intention of the ad. All right, so that's what we do here. So the campaign objective is what you want to achieve with your ad. So what we want to achieve here, we don't want, it's not a page we are promoting, so we want to engage them. So in the post engagement, what we are doing here is that we are trying to get people who will like, comment and share the posts we're going to use for the ad. So we want to just get the public eye on it, and definitely we are going to now write something convincing and something that will make them click on the link without Facebook looking for people who click on the link. So Facebook won't be looking for people who click on the link, people who from the analysis they have done or what the data they have collected and who are able to move from Facebook to another web page. So now we are going to do the work ourselves with our sales copy. All right, but what we just want people to keep reading it. Wow, this is lovely. Watch the video of your product. Say, wow, this is beautiful. Click on the share. But guys, you need to see this. So the more they share, the more you have people seeing your ads with lesser cost, and you have people reacting to the ad. Let's say you have 5,000 reactions on your product. People are going to say, wow, this product is selling. People are saying, wow, people are loving this product. Some persons will even have will key in to buy your product because they have seen 5,000 persons commenting on your post. Are you getting it? So it's just a little tweak that we use as well. So that's how it works. So I use post engagement. All right. So next session we are going to see here is the split test. This is when we want to test our ad into different sections. We want to test A/B. We want to have it in different mode and test out the best one that will work. All right. But for now, we're not going to do that. We don't want to split the test ad. And the campaign budget optimization, we're going to click it on. We want Facebook to optimize our campaign. All right. We want Facebook to optimize our campaign. That means that to ensure that every money spent on the campaign gives a result. All right. So here now we have to select our daily budget. Or there are two options here. Our campaign budget could be daily or a lifetime. If it's daily means that every 24 hours, Facebook will spend 1,000 naira or 5,000 naira for that day on your ads. Do you get? Facebook will spend 5,000 naira or 1,000 naira daily on your ad. But if it's a lifetime budget and you put in 10,000 naira, whether it takes Facebook a day or 2 days or 3 days, Facebook is going to spend 10,000 naira on that ads. Once 10,000 naira is done, the ads is done. So let's say, for example, I click on lifetime and I say my lifetime budget for this ad is 133. That's what they're writing here. I did not write that. Let's just say it's 5,000 naira or 50,000 naira. So my lifetime budget for this ad is 50,000 naira. That's why you leave it on and you continue. So let's go for that. Like, I prefer the daily budget. You might see someone else tell you to go for the lifetime. All doesn't affect your ads. All right. So let's go for the daily, and I'm going to just put it, this is a test, and we're going to just put it 1,000 naira every day. So remember, the higher you invest in your ads, the greater results you see. Right? I'm just testing this ad. It's just a test. I'm using it for illustration. So in the real ad, I can actually spend 2,000 naira a day on this ad. Okay, guys. Yeah. Right. So let's leave it at 2,000 naira just for this. Okay. So let's go to creating of ads. The ad set. The ad set is where we have all the details about the location, the area we are targeting, and all of those demographics. Okay, so I'm just going to, they say give it a name, so we're not going to set it up from here. We're just going to title it. So we are going to give it the same name, and we'll title it the ad set of our blah 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 blah. That's how I do it, so that I can easily trace it. So this one is the ad itself. All right, when we're now putting the video, the text, and the button we want people to see in the ads. So this is where we do it. And once we've done that, everything we need is on ground. We can now click on save to draft. That's the first thing we have to do. So now it has saved that first section. Saved. I like this new update on Facebook. Before, there was a time I was setting up an ad. I took time and I did not know it was not saving automatically. I got to the last page, almost done. Just click on publish. I don't know what happened to my browser. I lost everything. I had to start afresh, and I took time to set up that ad. So I believe this feature helps, so you can be able to save that first stage of your ads and then proceed. All right, that's beautiful. So let's get on that. So we've been able to set our campaign, set the auction, the post engagement objective we need, set our daily budget as 2,000 naira. And all of that. Remember, the ad we are working with here now is this one here, the I stencil wholesale campaign. That's what we are working with now, and it's still in draft, and we have not published it yet. So we've been able to set up one. What is this one called? It's called the campaign itself. Now we're going to go down to the ad set. When you look carefully at my left hand side, I believe you are seeing it clearly. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. And I want to expand this. Can I expand it? Okay, no. Let me go back. Sorry. I want you to see very clearly on your screen. Just a minute, please. So okay, beautiful. I like it from here now. So let's go back. So now we've been able to create that stuff, our campaign with all of the major details, but nothing is inside. It's still in drafts. We have not turned it on. It's not running, so we just had to turn it off. So we won't have to turn it off now until we publish it. It's still on here. So once you are back to your ads manager, let's say you log out and you close your browser. I want to tell you how I got to this place, and I just have my ad manager, facebook.com/ad manager. It opens. So I'm here now. I'm going to see that's the exact two ads that was there. Yes, the wholesale campaign and the other one. Okay, so we are going to just click on the name. Most times, in fact, the first time I was on Facebook, the first time I ever used Facebook Ad Manager, I was like, how do I get in? I want to see the main stuff now. I was just running up and down. So you just click on the name here. Okay, click on it. It's going to open a campaign. What you're seeing now is the ad set. Notice that the name have changed. Remember, is the assets we are looking at now. The ad set. Okay, so let's edit the ad set. Do you get? Yes. Once we click on edit, we are going to be able to edit the ad set to add the location, all of those information. All right, let's go with the editing. Now we are in the ad set. Did you notice? If you look carefully at the top here, you're going to see no, we are not publishing the draft item now. We don't want to. We're going to see the stencil wholesale campaign, and now we're going to see this is the ad set section. The ad, we have not gone into the ad itself. So the ad set, we have to start. When do we want this ad to start? We want to start it as soon as possible. We can start it today. We are going to leave it at that date, because most times I've had experiences where Facebook will approve your ads 24 hours later, 48 hours later. Yes, sometimes 3 days later. I'm serious. So, but we just leave it at the start date to be that exact date, so that anytime they approve the ad, this ad starts running immediately. So we can't assume and say they will approve the ads today or tomorrow and now fix the date tomorrow. Fix it tomorrow and the ad is approved today, to not start running today, to start running tomorrow. So just leave it like that and leave the time to be. And we're not going to put a closing date for now. We'll just let the ad run for now. We'll keep monitoring it. Once we are done with the ads, we'll just switch it off. Okay, so but if you want to fix a closing date, you want the ad to run for 5 days, but it's risky, guys, and most times it may not work. Let's say you're calculating 5 days from 27th, like that's from today. Now you fix 5 days, and let's say 5 days from now, whatever date it is, let's just say we want to close at 31st. What if they approve your ads on 30th January? What will happen? So by 31st, your ads goes down. Yes, it goes up because you fix the end date to be this. So we don't schedule, we just leave it like that, and it keeps going. So in the audience section now, we are going to have where we need to fix in our audience, right, guys? Audience, who do we want to see our ads? So by default, Facebook gives you a default audience, which is location is Nigeria, age 18 to 65, gender is all, both male, hermaphrodite, all of them, and detail targeting. You can now edit this if you want. So you're going to, because of the ads you're running, remember the product is an stencil product, just a female product. We are not really here to run ads for a particular product. Okay, we are just setting up, showing you around how the ads manager works. Okay, so but in the next video around this course, you see where I'll use a particular product or this same product to do a real ad, like focusing on that product, okay, as a case study. For now, we are going to just pick Nigeria. Location is beautiful. It's 18 to 65 is beautiful. This all genders beautiful. So we are not going to specify the detail targeting. So here in the detail targeting, we are going to set people who have a particular kind of attribute. Let's say, for example, I want to get people who love online shopping. I just type online shopping. Online, so we see on, so they have interest on online shopping, so we get these people. So remember, if it's, we are looking at it from the approach of e-commerce, people who love shopping online, who have interest in shopping online, probably by the links they have clicked, by the pages they have viewed, the groups they are following, you know. So Facebook gathers their data, all of those stuff, to channel them to this place, and we have a potential audience of 1.4 billion persons who have this attribute. Okay, excuse me. So we can now say we are looking for people who love fashion, since we're just playing at random anyway. Like I said, I'll still do a edited video on that product. So people who love fashion, we just want to get that. Let's say we are looking for people who are not married. Let's type married or anything. Okay, so we have people who are married, we have people who love married vows, people who are interested in marriage, relationship status is the marriage status. Let's say we are looking for people who are single, and just type single. So anybody who is single on Facebook, look at it, relation status here, single. Facebook is going to target those ones. All right, so but we don't want to do that because of the product we are selling. So what else do we need to do? Just, you know, fixing those informations. But most times I encourage people, if you are confused, just don't squeeze so many information here. So many of us start typing student, entrepreneur, this, and we are narrowing down people who are going to see our ads, and it's going to increase our ad cost. Okay, so but that's not what we are covering in this course anyway. So we can just allow Facebook to have enough space to be able to get our ads people. So we can just pick few detailed targeting features. Right, shopping online, we love online shopping and fashion, retail services. Let's try wholesale. Remember that we are looking at wholesale products, so let's just try wholesale. Anything about wholesale. Okay, and let's just try retail service as well. Yes, so we can just try out other things like e-commerce, you know, just random things, guys. E-commerce, and okay, so that's all. We won't add lots of features. So let's see, the potential audience we have is 19 million persons who can see these ads. All right, who fall within that category. So we're going to head over to the next section. The next section we have is the placement, where we want our ads to appear. So if you leave it automatic placements, Facebook is going to find, the best place to place your ads. Okay, you look at your ad, but most times it doesn't happen immediately. It can take like few hours before Facebook then understand everything about your ads and how it works, and then adjust the placement. So some persons can see your ads on the Facebook stories, some persons can see your ads on their mobile app, some persons will see your ads on the desktop application of Facebook and all of that. So it depends. So Facebook does the placement automatically for you, and it's good anyway if you are just starting up first time on Facebook ads. But beautiful, but I would like you to do this if you really want to follow my style. So I'm always specific on what I want. I normally remove all of this and allow my ads to show only on Facebook, not on Instagram itself. On the first shot, we just want it to be on Facebook, and now it's on Facebook. We have to unmark all of this. Okay, all devices, all the phones, all kind of devices are using only on Facebook, and we don't want it. That means people who are also doing Facebook from that laptop also see it. So, but we don't want it to show on video feeds, or do we? I don't know what you think. I wish I could hear you talk. So let's leave it on video feeds. But I normally leave it only on Facebook news feed. People who are scrolling through Facebook. A lot of persons that watch videos, but it's not really our thing. I don't do it. Most times I just leave it for Facebook news feed, strictly Facebook news feed. That will know is people who will know how people will see it. Will definitely know. So there are persons who go on Facebook to watch comedy videos. When they see your ad, they'll just sweep past, and that gives an impression already, and adds a cost to your Facebook budget. All right, so we don't want people to see it on our on Facebook in-stream videos. No, we don't want them. We don't want them to see them in between articles. No, we don't want them to see it there, and that's all. So we just want our ads to show. We don't want it here, please. We just want our ads to show on Facebook newsfeed, and that's what we want, and we've been able to do that. So we have edited the placement and we are able to set our audience. All right, we've been able to. So remember, this is a female product. I stands to something, it's just a female product. So let's just put women, okay, and let's just let the age be, but one of 65 years won't be doing anything with that kind of product. I'm just doing a random selection. I'm not being detailed in that kind of product. So the other videos I'm going to cover, I want to show you how detailed you need to be in your ads for any product. All right, so let's just click on age. Let's just say 40 into 40. Perfect. 18-year-old buy a product on wholesale? No, let's do 23. Serious minds. All right. Okay, so we just took that now, and that's it. But now let's say we are looking for, because after this tutorial, I'm going to leave this ad to just run for 1 day, and now off it, let the $1,000 be invested, so that I can use it to show you the result of that basic ad. So let's just target Lagos one time. Just use Lagos. Okay, let's just use location there. So in our location, we are going to type in Lagos. Okay, we just want to use Lagos. Meanwhile, we have to remove Nigeria. We don't want the whole of Nigeria. We'll just remove Nigeria and put Lagos. We don't want Lagos State, so give me Lagos State. Okay, that's it. So we just want Lagos State. Okay, and there we have it. So we are running our ads only on Lagos. So we have potential 1.2 million persons who are going to see our ads. We are focusing only on Facebook, on Lagos State. All right, so we have been able to edit our location, our age, our gender, add some detailed targeting features, and as well decide where we want our ads to appear on Facebook. And that's all, guys. I remember our objective remains post engagement. We are not changing it. So we have been able to achieve something in our ad set. This is all that is here in the ad set section. All right, so let's head over to the ad section now to be able to, for us to be able to now put in the information we want for our ad. All right, okay, just a minute. Okay, so which page we are going to use, I've already covered how to set up a page and in the previous video, and that's it. So next section is the post we want to use for our ad. Remember, before now, like I mentioned, you can also as well link up an Instagram account for your ads so that you can run your ads on Facebook and Instagram simultaneously. But remember, we are not interested in Instagram ads now. For now, we are just focusing on the Facebook, and that was why we selected our ads to appear only on Facebook in the ads placement. All right, so this will be a case study for another video. Let's proceed. So now we are going to look at how to get how to set up the post we want for our ads. Okay, so are we going to use an existing post? Meanwhile, we don't have an existing post. So most times I encourage people to use existing posts so that you can use that same post in different ads. Let's say you're running a post engagement ad now, and you want to run a traffic ad together, and you also want to run a conversion ad. I'm just saying, so you can use that same post. So while people are giving reactions, they're showing their love, commenting on your post, sharing your post, you're running traffic, and at the end of the day, you see within 2, 3, 4, 5 days, you're having over 10k, 19k views on that the video of the ads, reactions over 5,000, 10,000, 15k. You have comments everywhere, and it's going to generate attention for your product. All right, so that's what we'll cover in the next lesson. So you have to, I advise set up a new post on your Facebook page and use the post for your ads. So let's say we don't have a post, we want to make a post on our Facebook page and use it for our ads. That's what we have to do. We create it here. We'll just type in let's just be a little bit creative, guys. What do we type now? I'm not thinking straight, so don't tell me type something very, very cool. So yeah, we call it our sales copy. So let's say let's use 90 is too much. This is 50% discount for our wholesale price. Buy this exclusive classic. I'm still going to take this, don't worry. Classic eyebrow stencil for just 915 naira for each pack. You can sell for over 2,500 per pack. Okay, so 50% discount for our wholesale price. Buy this exclusive. Meanwhile, we need to exclusive, yes, and classic eyebrow stencil for just 9 per pack. No more delay drawing your eyebrow. No more looking for someone to draw your eyebrow. Draw your eyebrow at a go. Okay, so yeah, I'm not trying to put up something very quite impressive, just a little, you know. Okay, so that's all. So we are just going to put up a video. Holy crap, what did I just do? What's the post, please? Okay, so this is the post. 50% discount for our wholesale price. Buy this exclusive and classic eyebrow stencil for just this is you can resell for. I'm just checking the English language if it's correct. Okay, so guys, so and let me just see if I'll pick up the video somewhere in my desktop. Okay, so that's it, and the video uploads. Let's see. We just paste that stuff right here. Wow, we did not copy it. Exhibit 7, please, and go back here. You have to copy this, please, and publish. No, for now, let's just publish. Excuse me. So we have okay, now we have the post here with us loading. Oh god, sorry guys, okay, we did not add the picture for this post. I'm sorry, so sorry. We're going to change the post, please, and we just have to create another one. So sorry. Okay, I'm just going to do that now and I will get back. Alright, so I've created the post, guys, and I've been able to upload the video from my desktop. And now once you've done that and you have an 100% upload, now we are going to click on the next button. Now we're going to publish the post immediately. There's no need for premiering or scheduling it or backdating it or all of those stuff. So just publish. So our video post is being processed. Facebook definitely will process our video before it goes live. So while they are doing that, and we'll just be doing some other stuff here while Facebook is doing its own work. All right, guys. So once that post goes live, we are good to go. So let's just wait patiently, and while we are waiting, I will just get it off. All right, so we are back here. So I just because of network, I had to just pause and bring you back. All right, so remember we have to create we have created a new post already, and now we are going to change our post to that one. Look at that one we created. Buy this exclusive and classic eyebrow, blah blah blah, you remember, and with the video. So click on it. It's already on our Facebook page. If you go to our Facebook page, you're going to see that post there. So just click on continue. So Facebook ad manager is going to fetch, but there's too much text in the image. I'm not using any image. All right, so this is where what is it called? Facebook gets have errors once in a while. You see stuff like this. All right, okay, so the video, remember we are not using pictures, we are using a video. We have selected it, and now we are going to add our button. Don't mind the error there, to still go out. I'm going to put the shop now button. All right, and we are going to send the person. For now, it's assumed that you don't have an e-commerce store, or if you have, surely you put up the link to the product from your store. But let's assume you don't have an e-commerce store and we are sending them. We can just send them straight to our WhatsApp account. So we just do http because of https /wa.me, that's whatsapp.me, whatsapp.com. Well, don't use whatsapp.com. This is just the shortened URL for your profile. So just put in your number. I'm just going to put in my office desk number, and remember you put the country code 234 before the 7088432009, whatever. So you remove the first zero. My number should be 070, but you remove the first zero and now add 234 in front of it, and you can as well put a / at the back, or if you can't, you leave it. So you press update post. Excuse me. So because of this issue, I will scroll up a little bit. I wish these guys will just remove this, please. I don't want to refresh this page either. All right, so we have fixed the shop now button, and it should be showing very soon. And as well, we are not using the tracking ID because we are not using conversion objective, and we're not sending people to our e-commerce website. Do you understand? So all of these things will not be set up now for the Facebook pixel and all of those things. We'll be doing it when we have covered the e-commerce website mastering course. Then I will show you how to set up your Facebook pixel with your e-commerce website. All right, so with this, that means we are done. Sorry, the network is not showing the output here. So that means we are literally done, and we can now click on the publish button. All right, so we'll just wait for Facebook to publish the ads. You have 75%, 100%. All right, so we are good. So our ad is up and up. What we have to do is to wait for Facebook to approve our ads. All right, guys, Facebook will have to approve our ads. So if you look very well on my screen, let me just zoom in. You're going to see something right here at the top. I'm hovering. You will see in review. That means Facebook is reviewing our ads. So let's go back to our ads manager homepage, and we have this. Okay, we have our ads now up, but the delivery will be in review. Remember, we fixed it 2,000 naira daily. So this is our ad in review now. Okay, so we'll just allow Facebook now to what is it called, to review our ads and then approve it, and then the ad starts running. Okay, so that's the ads now. All right, so this is all it takes to start up from scratch to set up an advertisement of Facebook. As simple as that. You just have to flow with it, practice it, and other videos I'll be sharing under this module. I'll be showing you how to now tweak your ads to be able to get massive results in your ads. All right, so to be somewhere, or probably in another course which I'll be bringing up very soon, called the Facebook Ninja ads masterclass. So make sure you enroll for that course. That's the course where I will take time to break everything in detail and show you step by step depending on the product you are selling and what you're not selling. So you should be somewhere within this platform. So just get the course and you have everything for yourself. But with this, you can be able to set up the basic ads that will generate results for you. All right, thank you very much and see you in the next course. And just before you go, if you have any question, just drop it in the comment section or send it to the Telegram channel and I'll be there to respond to it. Feel free to ask me any question and I'll be glad to attend to it. All right, thank you very much and see you in the next video.